Yo guys, welcome back. It is Monday, and today, over the weekend, we have stuff to look at on Bitcoin. We have a nice little rally. Very exciting. We're at a very critical price level for Bitcoin, and I know we can say that about every price level, but this one is extra important. We've been going over it for weeks, and we'll definitely summarize that, hit it on the head today for you guys out there that are just joining. Make sure you guys smash the likes, subscribes, engage with the chat. That means voting in the polls, sharing, like, subscribing, chatting, you know, all the goodies. Join Discord, you know the deal. Let's jump into it because I got some spice. Here we are. Let's flip. We got to go to a longer time frame here to kind of zoom out, see what the lay of the land is, as they say. Last week closed beautifully. On stream, we were looking for a very specific close, basically just above the previous week's open, and that's at 25.9 or 26K. We got a solid close at 26.5, and that has led us into this week with the momentum, with the bullish momentum of a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. Now, the new week just started. As you know, it's Monday. We've only had a few trading hours, looks like 16 or whatever, 16 trading hours, and Bitcoin already showing some signs of follow through. Last week's candle did close 2.7% up. This week's already 2.6% up. Now, that is good. That is great. We've seen a lot of these bullish engulfing rallies on the week get sold off, and we went over that on Friday. You know, back here we had a bullish engulf. We just dumped. I'm not going to go through them all, but we had a lot of them, and to see a little follow through is a great beginning sign. I really do like this. Now, I said just a few minutes ago that we're at maybe the most critical point in price. I have said this since the beginning of the year, though that price has changed because it's not a specific price, it's a moving average. Right now, the weekly 200 sits at just about 28K. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have seen I tweeted Bitcoin's back in business above 28K. People didn't really understand why, or they didn't see what I'm seeing. That's all right. I don't expect them to. However, we are basically pointed. The chart is looking up. It is targeting that 200 weekly, and that's not a bad thing. That is great. It is absolutely in flux. What will happen there? I wish I knew the future, but basically just moving back to that level and retesting it is showing that the bulls aren't completely dead, or that there is some spot power. I remain bullish. As always. However, I have been saying all year, above the 200 weekly, I'm feeling really good. So back in March, all the way until mid-August, we were feeling great. We fell back below. Late August, we rejected from the 200. That's when things got a little sketchy, and we said we have the 50 below us, but that's not what we wanted to see happen. We didn't want to see it fall. We do have support sitting at 24.3 from our major resistance here at our bear market bottom, I'll call it, at least for now. So we did have some support there, but this is all that matters to me right here on the chart, this 200 weekly. Why it matters is, well, in the history of Bitcoin, it's been extremely important to its price action. In fact, the last bear market found support there 3 times, 3 times before running to a new all-time high. We can go back farther, and just in the course of Bitcoin, this is the first time we've traded under it really in that bear market last year / this year. And to be under it again is sketchy. So I'm excited because I believe in this week. Here's my call. In this week, I do believe that we see 27.9 or 28K. I do think that we test that 200 weekly. If the weekly can close above it, that'd be great. Closing below it, a little sketchier. And what I would really not like to see is a large wicked rally. So maybe that rally takes us maybe even 28.5, maybe as high as 29, and then gets sold off and closes the week under the 200. That would be, in my opinion, the most bearish potential scenario for this little rally that we're seeing right now. That would look something like this. Wick up to, let's say, 29. That's the 618 retracement. We also have weekly order block here, which is likely to provide resistance and profit taking when that price is hit again. This would be the worst thing I could imagine for this candle, is a rally up to that 29K and then a close below 27.8. That would be too much PTSD for me. I've been watching charts for like 8 years, 7 years, and anytime a major moving average gets overrun and sold off and closes below, I've seen a really high probability of rejection. So I'm really praying that doesn't happen. But there's more. There's more. If we go to the daily, as you guys know, we just saw our first death cross of the year on the day, September 11th. What a day to have a death cross. Interesting. On that day, we did break our range low on many exchanges like Coinbase, not all of them. However, we hit 24.9 and began to rally back up again, which is interesting. We were talking about this price action for a long time because, hell, we were streaming every day and nothing had changed. And basically, I said, I don't see this resolving to the upside without a break of our range low. We did get a very clean, classic technical break of that range low, and it did then get bought up, bullish engulfed, and continued on now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, about 7 days of rallying, very mild pullbacks with some sideways price action, which, mind you, is directly above previous resistance right here, so that's not a bad sign. Today, obviously, catching everyone's attention at 27.2, we are back at the 50 daily. Now, this looks like it didn't move. This is the 200 daily moving average, not the 200 weekly. And the reason I say that this is the most important value is because not only is the 200 weekly there, but we have the 200 daily. We have the 20 monthly. And I believe the 20 weekly is there as well. We have virtually every large moving average one could imagine right there at this level. Retaking it is extremely positive for price action, extremely bullish. And so I'm hoping. We never have guarantees in trading. No matter what we see on the chart, there's no such thing as a guarantee or a sure thing. And so we got to just do our best. Do our best and and just try to get a little bit of an edge. Better than tossing a coin, as I said before. So I did add the 200 weekly here, and you can see they're directly on top of each other. They're right there, 200 day, 200 week, 50 day. I'm not going to add the rest, but we can add like the 20 monthly. Maybe I could do that really quick. 20 monthly is right there. Dude, it's just everything. Everything is riding on this value. It's not the absolute end of the world. There's the 20 monthly. I guess it's a little bit lower. But you can see all of these major moving averages within, maybe 5% of each other? 3.5% of each other right here. If we zoom out, you will see that never happens. It never happens. I don't know if it's ever happened in Bitcoin's history, honestly. Look at this. Does this not look like a bow and arrow with just like a long bow pulled all the way back and just your arms are shaking because it's so strong? Look at all of that energy right there. This has never happened in my knowledge. At least not with these big moving averages. And you can look back and say, oh, well, they were kind of close for a little bit. Yeah, sure. Kind of close. Nothing looks like this. This is the most explosive setup I have ever seen on the Bitcoin chart. And I'm praying that resolves to the upside. That is why I have a little energy today. That is why I'm feeling all right about this chart. We had the lowest point in fear and greed on September 11th, and people got very bearish. Now we're seeing a rally back up. People are going to doubt it. They're going to say it's going to get sold off. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're wrong. But right now, where we are today, in this moment, during this live stream, we are directly at the 50 daily moving average. A few days ago, we were talking about this death cross, and I said, honestly, no matter how this really plays out, I do see a return at least to the 50, if not to the 200. Here we are back at the 50. Exactly as predicted, or however they say it, I don't know. Unfortunately, at the 50, we are finding some resistance. This rally did slow down. Now, I wouldn't say it's dead in the water. I wouldn't get freaked out. But it is slowing down here, and this is one of the potential areas that we are going to look for it to reverse. While we would prefer it not, this is an area for it to reverse. So we're going to look into the charts a little bit more. I just wanted to get through kind of the Monday recap, gibberish before I got into the low time frames. I do have the trades up at the top. I figured that'd be like a cool way to just always have them out. I don't know. Let me know if you like it or not. On the day, let's do the macros, man. The macro is what's getting me hyped here. MACD on the day, showing us momentum and momentum changes. Dark blue here showing us momentum waning, light blue showing increasing buying momentum. We have had since the 12th, since the day after the death cross, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of increasing, each day higher, stronger momentum than the day before. And here is what is getting me a little amped, right now. Not only do we have this momentum, but our momentum just broke to a new range high. And when we see that happen, we do tend to see stronger moves happen or play out than just kind of this, you have like a lower high, maybe it comes into another slightly higher high. This is kind of the weak upside price action momentum. When you start breaking highs like this, that's when things can get pretty spicy, and I like it. I like that momentum on the day. We did have bullish divergence on our daily lows, as we've gone over every single day on stream. RSI lows coming up, price lows coming down. That's bull div. It's playing out right now. I like it. The daily market on market site for B on the day. Finally, on Friday, we looked at this and it was not quite confirmed. Now it is. We have broken our money flow low here. We were in a very clear downtrend until about the 11th of September with a low, a lower low, and a lower low again. Now money flow trailing off, heading towards the zero line, has finally broken its left-looking range lows. We're going to look for this to roll over, and I can't imagine a better timing, honestly, than right now for that to happen. VWAP is my only concern on the day. I don't love this. I have seen this play out strongly to the upside, but I would say, if I were going to say probability-wise, I don't love this. Of course, it's better than it falling down, but this little notch down and reversal, this can bring you back up, and that can create a really, really strong impulse move. However, I do see that play out not so consistently, or at least not as consistently as I would like to see. Momentum on the day for market cipher B is positive for the first time since July. In July of this year, momentum fell and just kept getting hammered and now finally rolled over. That's a beautiful sign, fam. That's a beautiful sign. The daily is prepped. It could be a little better with the MACD, but it is prepped potentially for that move to 29K. Now, I do want to look at the week because there's definitely spice here. There's like so much spice. You guys can probably tell. I'm feeling the spice today. I'm feeling it. And it feels good, baby. The weekly, potentially even better looking than the day. I did not expect this on Friday ending the stream. Did not. Here we go. MACD, the same indicator we looked at for the daily. What do we have here? We have a low, a lower high, and we have a lower low. On September 4th, on the week, that momentum peaked out, at least for now. Into the 11th, we had waning. Into this week now, we have waning momentum. We have 2 weeks of waning selling momentum. Last time this happened was back here, July of 22. Previous to that, February 22. July 21. You can see it's been a long time since we had selling momentum begin to roll over on the week. Actually, let's see how all those played out. I can't tell off the top of my head. Okay. Yeah. June's, we hit our 31K summer low, rally to a new all-time high. February is a little uglier, 31K to 48K, not the best, but still nice little rally. Every time this has happened, we have gotten at least 30%? 30%? Every time this has happened in the past recently, we have gotten a 30 to 40% rally. Just putting it out there. Not saying we're getting one right now. Just putting it out there. Let's see what that might look like from our low here. 25K, 30% rally. 30% would bring us to 33. Wow, what a terrible price for us to go. If we just went to 33 and then fell, that'd be so brutal. 40% rally would bring us more to 36. All right. We had bullish divergence as well on our lows. Same as on the day. We had RSI lows falling, while price lows did not. We did not break June's low yet. Knock on wood. Everyone at home, knock on wood. We didn't break it. Bull div on the week, bull div on the day. Finally, this is the last thing, and then I'm going to read the chat, and we'll get into some other stuff. Weekly, market cipher B, this is what's got me jazzed. We have a nice range break low, kicker candle on the week, wrapped up over the weekend as a beautiful candle, and we're see continuation already. When we look at market cipher B on the week, It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Money flow is in the red, but we got what looks like kind of like maybe a little gumdrop forming. Just a very brief, shallow red money flow. VWAP is on the positive side, and here we go. This is what I'm looking at. The pinch of momentum. We have not had a pinch of momentum like this since December. December. What happened in December? This happened in December. We have a lot of very powerful, higher time frame signals. There is no guarantee again that any of this plays out, but if I were to bet, and you can tell by my trades up at the top, I'm probably taking that bet to the upside, at least to that 200 weekly, 200 daily zone, potentially 29, and if I have the balls for it, I guess I'll just try to hold it all the way up. We'll see. I still do have a leverage positions open from 16.5k. Where's the other ones? We had something, I think, around the 25s. And I think I even had something around the 20s. I've successfully longed almost every bottom this far, and I'm praying I don't get caught here, because I do have this new long open as well from here, and, well, if we just fell straight down, I would get wrecked, and that's how that goes. That's alright. It's the way the cookie crumbles, baby. Alright. Beautiful little flag. I don't trust flags in crypto, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't really love seeing it. I don't trust them. I don't think they play out well in my observation, at least the way they're supposed to. But it is technically flagging. Take it as you will. Momentum waning off here as price trades sideways. I don't hate that. RSI very overbought. That's what we want. And the hour money flow breaking a new high and trending up. I mean, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up the chat. And I'm going to pull up the chat, see who's here. See what you guys are thinking. See what you're doing. So I need you to really quickly make sure you've liked, subscribed. I don't think we've had any new subscribers today. We can change that. Like, subscribe, and say hello in the chat. Oh, we did. John Paul Apollinario. Welcome, friend. 11 minutes ago. Hopefully you're still here. Shout out to you for subscribing. Everybody be like Jean Paul and subscribe so I can shout you out. And I'll invite you to my birthday party. Yeah. All right. We got 250 votes on the poll. Nice. People are looking for a rally, but it's not one-sided. I like that. I don't like when we're all in agreement. Let me really quick run through the list of the names I see. Andre Faria, Brendan, Kelly Tai, Kanadi, Darko Disc. I like that name. DJ, Flippa Frank, Jonah, Japernicus. What's up, man? Kevin Korowitz. I see John Foster Crypto. Chris Pax is here. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bro? What are you looking at? Crunk C. Magnus Larson casting his spells of engagement. I love it. What's up, Marcin? Marcelo Rodriguez. Matador MC. Meaningless was here at the beginning of the stream. How you doing, brah? It's all meaningless. Mike Bennett, Mr. Wolf, Novocaine. RS Miller 747. Scotty Swag. Scotty don't pee. You two should fight it out. Shrink. Skip Factor. Sticks. Pickle. Oh, man, how you doing? And Venom Hex. Venom Hex, you are here every time I read the participant chat list, and I love it. Scotty has still not peed, and honestly, bro, you need to talk to a doctor at this point. It's been long. It's been longer than you should not be urinating. You need to urinate. Already liked and subscribed. Right on. Dave Digital, how you doing? Yo. Made some money with Shiba, says Andre. Sold everything. Now doing the same with Pepe. Good luck. Pepe looked like hot effing garbage last time I looked at it. Like, absolutely trash. Has it gotten a little better? Or are you just degenning? You, sir, are just degenning. I wish you the best of luck, though. I wish you the best, man. I would not be taking longs on the Pepsters, but you do you. Solana marketplaces are trading massively NFTs. That's a strange sentence, Kanadi, but maybe you don't speak, maybe English isn't your first language, or maybe that was just typos. I don't know. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing good, Arham. Fa-fa-fo. Hi. How are you? Hello. Never get confused. Oh, you're Kryptonium. No, what's up, Novocaine? I read that, and I was like, Blue Magnet? I don't recognize that name. Did they change their name? Kryptonium it is. I know that name. What's up, Dr. Crypto? KDPT. Crown Flex. Gear. I think TRB will pop again. I don't even know what TRB is. What is TRB, man? Go Cass. S-Dog is Cass. Caspin. Is Caspin? Ooh. 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 It is Caspin. I don't love that, but we'll look at Casper then. We will. We'll take a peek. What's up, Johnny? 2 pockets. That's a good amount of pockets. What's up, Shroot? How's your LiteCoin fam holding up? Well, you know, when you're a true LiteCoin fan, you spend a lot of time just, you know, kind of giving it space, letting it do its own thing. Yeah, just kind of letting it do its own thing. LiteCoin looks better than the last few times I've looked at it. I'll tell you what, bull div on the lows. Bull div, low price low. RSI low, RSI higher. Boom. Bull div. Ew. Oops. Daily could look a little bit better on market side for B, but heck. Looking for LiteCoin to break 70 bucks. Break that high, break that resistance. It had its halving curse, I guess. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. You know what? I didn't think of this. Let me see. What is this low to our high? Okay, I hate that less. I hate that less. Okay. 60 bucks. All right, 618 retrace. 60 bucks and 69 bucks likely the range, at least until one's broken. You got bull div. I don't hate it. It's looking better. I've been not looking at LiteCoin, not because I don't like it, not because my opinions have changed, but honestly, just because it's been brutal. And there hasn't been a lot going on. You can see LiteCoin diverging from Bitcoin on the close of last week. No bull engulf there. However, we do have a higher high still. I'm praying for you, LiteCoin. I'm not going to abandon hope. And honestly, at this point, let's be real. Anybody who has LiteCoin, like, is not bothered by this right now. Like, no new people have LiteCoin. People who have held LiteCoin like me, it's like, this is par for the course, dude. Scotty Swing challenging Scotty Don't Pee to a piss off. He says he can pee regularly and can confirm. Well, that's between you guys. What's up, Mike Volmer, M Ninja? How you doing? What's up, God? S Dog said Cass. Let's see who else is here. Kyle Downey. Yep, my thing is frozen. Forgive me if I missed your messages. Crypto Golfer, LiteCoin narrative. You know. What's up, Rory, the Rollin' Robot? Thoughts on 10net? Is that Ton coin? Ton? I thought I had it pulled up, actually. Maybe that isn't. Let me know. Ooh, our short got riggedy wrecked, but I'll take it. Have your views been on the rise, says Boots. Depends on the perspective. You look at last year versus this year? No. You look at the beginning, Q1 of this year versus now? No. You look at Q2 versus right now? Maybe. I would maybe in the last 2 weeks, viewership's moved up like 10% versus like the ultimate capitulation low of viewers that we just went through. What's up, Coins Chick, the beautiful, the intelligent Coins Chick? You can follow her on Twitter. She got a good Twitter. What's up, Anon? Venom Hex, never low, always high. Hell yeah. Speaking of always high, we have 380 viewers. Pretty good for just starting out. We need to get that up, guys. We need to get over 500. We need to get people subscribing, joining our fam, joining the Discord. So here's how we do that. We have 400 people viewing right now. If every person listening picks up their mouse, puts their finger on it or on their mobile device, goes over to that little thumbs up button and clicks it, we could have 420 likes right now, and we could be high in likes. If we could do that, YouTube would say, hey, people are enjoying this. I'm going to show this to more people, and we would have more new viewers join us. So please, please engage. It's not for my ego, I swear. It is because it helps the channel grow. And that's the only reason we've grown over the last year. There's been very few new viewers in this space. And the only reason we've captured some of them is because you guys putting in the work, doing the things you have to do. And I appreciate every single like that we get and comment. Let me fix this. My OCD just triggered when I saw that wasn't on. There you go. There we go. All right. Let's see. Do it. Click. Zane. Done. Champ. High-end likes. Done. John Shemansky. Coincheck giving away $50 in Bitcoin in 1 hour. I think you just have to retweet something. Smash them. Thanks, Boots. Should you make another account? Nah, don't worry about that. Nah. I only want real people. I don't want... Guys, if I wanted 100,000 followers, I could probably just type in on YouTube, buy them, and I could probably pay, I don't know how many $100, and I could have 100,000 followers. But they wouldn't be real. I don't want fake followers. I want real followers. I want real people. I don't care what that number is other than getting that 100 check mark. I do want that 100 check mark, though. Lots of BitBoy fans looking for a new home. Well, welcome home, baby. Welcome home. I made dinner. Yeah. What's up, Alex S? Will it dump? Could. It's not looking too dumpy right now, but it could. What do you think? Let's see our poll going. We have 335 votes. We're only 29 minutes into the show. 36%, so about a third of us are looking for a rally to continue. 32% of us are looking to stop at 28K. So what's interesting here is about 68% of us think we're going to 28K. I like that. That's what I think, but maybe we're wrong. 20% are reversing here, 12% dump. So we got about a third of us still looking for the downside. I think that that's reasonable here. Reasonable. If you caught the beginning of this stream, we are kind of looking for a dump at some point. Some point. I speculate that that will be closer to the 200 week, which is about 28K. What's up, Wayne? You the man. Thank you, Wayne. You're the man. What up, Bad Baptist? You're also the man. Real fam. Love you, Pickle. Ooh, by the way, guys, I showed you a sneak peek. A sneak peek. Last stream. Exclusive to people watching. Like whoa. Exclusive to people who tuned in. And I have great news. Our first long form, educational, free video. I hit the wrong button. Is going to be published in the next 24 hours. If you guys saw this, it is fire. I don't know if you checked out any of our shorts, free short content. If you've checked it out, it's fire content. This is our first long form one. We go more into the topic. We go more into how to use what we're doing. Instead of kind of just like a trailer overview, this is more in depth. And when it premieres, when we get the thumbnail done and it publishes, I hope every single one of you watch it, share it, etc. We put a lot of work into this. It is fire, but my opinion doesn't matter. Your opinions do. There's the update on the news. There's the update. What's my thought on PERP? Did you ask about PERP the other day? Because I think I still have it pulled up. I looked at PERP for the first time the other stream. Right to resistance. Clap. Oh no, that was a few days ago we looked at it. One sec. I think I had a short thing placed there. What happened? Oh well, not really matter. Let me just give you a 2-cent take on PERP here. It did hit $1.34 resistance as we looked at on stream. It did reject. It did not find support at 90 cents. It has fallen to its 618 retracement. I do kind of like this. I don't know if I always would like this chart, but I kind of like this. So your 618 and the area it's beginning to lose. So we can see visible loss of selling momentum here. As these candles get smaller and smaller, they start to consolidate. That is a visible loss of downward momentum. Now, it doesn't mean you can't do that, but typically when we see this happen after such a strong sell-off, we start to see a retracement back to the upside. Doubling down on just it being the golden retracement or 618, loss of momentum here, it also is happening right above what looks like, having chart problems. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and most of them are on the chart. Anyway, the major consolidation, the major accumulation level for this coin, which is like around 51 cents up to 62. I like it. I'm not going to go totally in like I do with a lot of things because I'm trying something new today. But here's probably what I'd be looking for TON. Possibly a long, only targeting back to that 90 cents. Now, this isn't financial advice. I lose trades all the time. You can see up in the top left, I have a short that I'm down hundreds-ish of dollars. I don't win every trade. Please don't just blindly do what I say. Just take the good. Take the value. That's it. That's all I want. Take the value. Don't do anything else. Take the value and do as you do. There you go. I could play it something like that. Good luck, Perp. I don't know what coin that is, but all of a sudden people want to look at it. Nice, you're waiting for the long videos. Yeah, the short videos they really were designed for TikTok. They're designed for like Gen Z to like not have a long attention span and give them pretty colors and stuff. So the long form video will be, it's not that long. I wish it was longer. It's only about 5 minutes, but it is the same quality. It has a lot of the pacing of the short, but it then pulls back and gives you a little bit more time to digest, gives you a little more visuals, a little more in-depth details, etc. So I'm stoked for that. Stoked for that. Wayne, Tom, do you agree that your parents were cruel with your name? Wayne? Nah, dude, Wayne's a badass name. Anyone who told you that's not a cool name, they're cruel because they're effed up. What's up, Red Wolf Man? Pump it. Are you DCAing into any alts this year? In general, guys, I don't really DCA into alts. I DCA Bitcoin. I have picked up bags of alts, and at this point, I don't even know. I don't even remember which ones I picked up. Mostly because it's been so long since I bought any. I think the last one I got actually was SEI or whatever the thing, SEI, the one that was recently listed on Coinbase and Binance, and that thing just dumped. I'm looking for one thing to enter alts in any serious capacity, and it isn't necessarily related to Bitcoin's USD price. I am looking for this. I'm looking for Bitcoin dominance. We have seen Bitcoin dominance break past its 2-year range. I know that's a lot on the chart. 2-year range. It stayed under 49%. This year, we broke past 49 for the first time in 2 years, and we've fallen back down directly onto, I know it's a lot on this chart, directly back onto that previous resistance. While we were down there in the muck, I was a little skeptical, a little weary, maybe. As it was looking pretty weak. However, we did break past that high. We've hit a higher low. You can say this is a back test of that trend line if you want. Bitcoin dominance looks bullish, I think, into the end of this year. Unfortunately, that isn't the most bullish sign for the entire crypto market. Typically, that's related to bear markets. However, what I'm looking for is this magic green box. Magical green box. Whoa, what did TradingView do to dominance? Anyway, we'll look at that later. They did something weird. I'm looking for this magical green box. Why? It's 0.5 to 618 retracement of our swing high to swing low. This is the logical place I would look for Bitcoin dominance to return to in a bear market or in this cycle. It hasn't reached it yet, but when it does, or if it does, alts are very much going to be on discount, and that's when I may look to pick up some new positions. Right now, with dominance where it's at, it's too indecisive. It's too indecisive. After breaking that high, we haven't seen higher. I think it's going higher. I did pick up some alts. It was like back here. So this was, I guess it was in April of this year. I picked up some, basically on the test of that range high, kind of betting that maybe it would fall down. It did not. So the bags I picked up there aren't doing so hot, but dominance is looking hot. It's moving up. It's showing us bullish stuff. Until that changes, I'm looking for a higher dominance, and that's going to be my signal to look for discounted alt positions to pick up. What's up, crypto gamer? NAKA games showing strength. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I appreciate your $2. If you guys do want me to look at a chart, I would say like probably like $10 to like really interrupt the show. Let me see. 37 million market cap on NAKA. You know what? Let's see. I'll pull it up really quick. I do appreciate super chats of all shapes and sizes. It's not about that. Simply looking at charts that really no one else is looking at. Not great for a stream with 500-ish people all looking to enjoy. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. It's kind of a cool chart, though. Let's see. I'll do this for you. Where's the retracement? Boom. You're right at your 0.5 retracement. That is not great. That is not great. It's not like a bearish thing, nor a bullish thing. But it's like, not where you want to enter along, typically, in my opinion. Typically. Here's some monthly supports and resistances for you. There we are. I'm not loving it. It's climbing. Actually, that looks all right. We got some goods on the daily. I would not enter along here personally, but if I did, if I had to, gun to my head. Gun to my head. Do something like this. Maybe from 59 cents, though, I think you can do better than 59 cents. Maybe 46. Looking for a stop just under that low. And targeting the 618. I don't have huge confidence in this. However, it is over 10 to 1 risk to reward, so you don't have to have huge confidence in it. More than 10%, and you're in the money. However, I don't know, man. 0.5 retrace right at support or right at resistance. It could play out, especially if the market kind of continues up here as we're hoping for Bitcoin. Could play out. I think there's better risk to rewards out there. But thanks for the super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciated. You got to keep it appreciated. I miss some subscribers, and that hurts my soul. JJ De Niro. I'm not hearing the alerts. That thing's supposed to play a sound when it goes off. I'm not hearing them. What's up, JJ De Niro, my man? Thanks for subscribing. Join the Discord, by the way, if you're new. I see 6WYO Cowboy also subscribed. What chads? What giga chads? Hitting that button, stepping up to the plate for the fam. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's LFG? It's Let's Frickin' Go. What's up, MS? How you doing? The Jerome and Gina show. Yes, in 2 days on Wednesday. It is the 18th, so on the 20th, on Wednesday, we will be live here for a very rare ChewPow, Gina, Tom Powell live stream. Don't want to miss it. We have thousands of viewers. Every single one of these, we have thousands of live viewers. Not going to change this time. It's going to be a hella hype day. Definitely make sure you subscribe, join the Discord so you don't miss that. You don't want to miss that. What's up, PM Squared? What are you wowing at? Wow. Crypto creators. Fa fa fo fi ha. What's up, brother? Pepe says Oil Rose. We glanced at Pepe. There's very little TA to be done on the Pepe. Coins Chick Friend Tech Coin. I don't think they have charts on TradingView, Coins Chick. I also don't even know how to like pull up friends.tech on the computer. I don't know if it works. Nah, you have to do it on a phone. It's silly. It is silly. However, if you're interested, I do have a friend tech set up. And, it's not an investment. Don't have an expectation of return. That's a bad idea. However, if you do get one of my keys, I think they're currently like not even $10. Tom Crown Crypto. You'll get a special role in the Discord with a special color, and we will come up with some perks for it as time goes on. That is my proposition to you. I don't plan, like, I'm not going to make any money on the friend tech thing at all. I'm just doing it for fun. I want to see what I can get the price to. I have 5 of the keys. I'm never going to sell them. YOLO. Never going to sell them. I don't want to say that because what if like 1,000,000 years from now it's like $1 trillion? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any plans to sell them. There we go. That it is what it is. You don't have to worry about me dumping. Where did my chat go? There it is. Pepe making a run. What is up with people looking at Pepe today? Is it just because Pepe has fallen so hard that everything is a pump now? Maybe. Dude, this thing just got riggedy wrecked. Look at that. I don't know if I've ever even seen that on the day. Look at this on the day. It's like just one giant falling something. My issue here on the day is RSI is hitting new lows while price is hitting new lows. It's not what I want to see for a reversal. Not what I want to see for a reversal. I just don't think there's an edge here, guys. Like, I don't know. If you're going long here, like, I wish you the best of luck, obviously. Obviously. But I don't know why. I think you're just looking for a knife to catch at this point. I think if I were to get into Pepe, this is where I'd be looking. At minimum, like the earliest convenience, I would look at whatever amount of zeros 5 flat. It's currently at 645. I would look for 500 flat. I don't know where I'd put a stop because you're just catching a knife here. But if you could figure out that stop and you got stopped out, I would then potentially look down at 370 down here. Why? Literally just because Fibonacci extensions. That's it. Is it guaranteed? No. Is it even high probability? Yeah, higher than maybe right here. These are just logical points in price when we see moves in markets that markets tend to make. They tend to move to the 618 and the 2 after breaking their range. So will it bounce there? Probably. You'll probably see some kind of bounce at those levels. Some kind of bounce. But will they be the macro, the big one? No one knows. Nobody knows. I just don't know why you would look for a long leg right here. Looking left, you still have a huge fair value gap to fill. This is all fair value gap, bud. All the way down to 261. There is no support built here. Nothing. Just straight up. It's like a glass house. We did look to snag that short on PEPE. We were off by like micro pennies. Micro pennies. But from right here, and we were just targeting those moves. I didn't mean to get into PEPE so hard, but I got sidetracked. What do you think should be your targets for Solana? 500, 1,000, 2,000? My target for Solana is much closer to 0 than those. I don't know. Can you guys in chat tell me why you believe in Solana? I'm curious. I don't think I've ever met like an OG Bitcoin person that is into Solana. Like I own some, but like I don't know. I don't really have faith in its long-term potential. I don't get it. I don't understand. Crypto Gamer, what's up, man? You appreciate me? I appreciate you. What's up, Sergio? How you doing? What are you looking at? Pepe's all-time high is when BitBoy video posted back in May. Rip. What's up, Mohammed? I think the low will be between. Okay. All right, yeah, that's not bad. That's where I was looking too. Pepe, Polydex flywheel. Ugh. I just don't get it. Is it greed that brings people to like the Pepe right now? Is it just greed, or like? And when we say greed, it's not a critical thing. Like we are all greedy and fearful at times in trading. It's not like you're a bad person greedy. But like, is it greed right now? I just don't understand. Like, out of all the things, why are people looking at Pepe? Is it just because maybe it's the cheapest they've been able to get it? I don't know. I don't have any faith in the long term of Pepe either. That's just me. Friend Tech was born out of boredom. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It really was. I was looking for my phone to see if I could even show you guys like screenshot of it. Really lame that it can't be pulled up on computer. I left my phone in the bathroom. I don't need it anyway. Who needs it? Your 50x long Oli rolls. Good luck, my friend. 2005 and up. What's up, Lee? Needs to go sideways. Form a bottom like Doge. You know what? Let's do this. So I did see Sheldon from Banterled on Twitter tweeted that he had built a $200,000 position on Doge. And man, I respect all other content creators here. You guys don't have to. I do because they're my peers. You don't have to. I personally have met Sheldon and I like him. So I have nothing negative to say. However, when I saw that tweet, I was like, oh bud, what are you doing? So this arrow down, we've gone over this a lot. This doesn't have to happen, but I'm not sure why you would be buying here. So you can say this is accumulation, and I would agree. Accumulation, sure. However, you have tested this support, this accumulation level, which is basically 6 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like 16 times. Remember, every time you test a support or resistance, it weakens. I still have my Doge. I'm not selling my Doge here on the premise of this happening. I'm not. But I'm not buying Doge here either. 17 tests of that 6 cent. And this is on the weekly. This is not daily. This is weekly. Massive tests. Every time weakening it. Each time it was tested, its highs continued to drop. That is showing selling pressure into a weakening accumulation level. I don't think it's a great idea. However, I don't know what his portfolio is. I don't know, what that means to him. I don't know if he has a stop loss. I don't know his plan. I just was very confused as to why you would get such a big position right here. Like, maybe even like this, and it's like at 8 cents, and then you grab the position because it's like, hey, at least you broke a high, right? I don't know. I will say it's definitely not the worst trade in the world. But it definitely is not my preferred trade. I think the market has had way too many attempts at this level. I don't think the market has, we had this long place somewhere. I don't know where. I don't think it has really what it takes right now. We'll see. I could be wrong, of course. I am wrong, hopefully less often than most other people. However, still absolutely wrong in time. This is probably how I'd play it. 200% gain, 20% downside, 10 to 1. If you're doing spot, could do like this. I don't know. I don't love it. I just don't love it. I think that there are better ideas. You have just a completely unsupported level, a giant fair value gap here, all the way up. And if you lose this and this plays out, boom, you're falling. We're talking 80%. Huge percents. Huge. Potentially down to under a cent, which is 85% drop. This doesn't have to happen again. I don't want to beat a dead horse here. There are many charts that look like this, all of which need to be played very carefully. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. And this is coming from the guy who was long on Doge when no one was long on Doge. I still have some. I sold a lot in 21, but I was long on Doge when no one was long on Doge, and I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. If some other person's like, oh, I'm a Doge. Like, I was in Doge before Elon, before Doge millionaire who broke, before the Doge millionaire became a millionaire and then unbecame a millionaire. Oof, all right. Fell out of the flag. What did I say when this started? I don't trust flags in crypto. And what happened? It fell out of the flag, of course. Lacrosse. We have almost 500 votes on the poll, guys. Please get that up to 500. How are we doing on likes? 250 likes with 400 viewing. I don't know. There's like 150 people out there just not liking? Put it this way. If you're skeptical or hesitant with your likes, just put the like now. And then later, if you're not enjoying the show and you don't like it, you can unlike it, right? Let's get 420 likes today. It's Monday. Things are moving. I've got some energy. We're going to be streaming for a bit. What's up, Fabio Diaz? I missed your subscribe. Fabio. What a Chad. Friendly reminder to all the new people joining us today. Jump in the Discord. There are thousands of experienced crypto traders talking there 24/7. Great community. I'm there. I chat too. You'll get a much more personal interaction with me if you're in there. And I do airdrop Bitcoin to every single person after the live stream. So I make you a Bitcoin holder just for being in there. It's win-win-win, right? It's win-win-win. Win-win-win-win-win-win. This is probably a good time to shout out. You liked it twice? Thank you, man. Wait, what? Are my buttons backwards? Oh, you can sign up with Femex too. Wow. I've been having trouble with my stream. My stream deck. Fair Desk. Pinned to the top of the chat. There we go. Pinned to the top of the chat is a link. Fair Desk. Sign up with Fair Desk. They are a sponsor. You will get up to $100,000 in bonus trading funds. Now, you do have to make a big deposit for that, realistically. But you can get some kind of trading bonus. There's no KYC. I use them daily. They're a great exchange. Highly recommend them. And when you sign up using my link, not only do you get those bonuses, you help the stream. Supports the stream. Makes me look good. I like it. What's up, Josh? They want a $100 a month to be a lifer. I mean, I don't know. We used to have a patron. We still do. It's just like not really. It's not active, certainly. Just gets you a role in the Discord private chat. Patreon.com/TomCrown. But when we had a patron, it was $100 or more. But I did so much work. Like I was making content for YouTube and then making content for the Patreon, and I had to like try to get the good content in the Patreon and not in the YouTube. It's very conflicting because if you're putting your good content out, but you're limiting the amount of viewers it gets, you're kneecapping yourself, right? You're kneecapping yourself. I don't think that's absurd. I don't know what he offers, but that's actually like pretty. Put it this way, bruh. I'm just ranting. I'm not ranting at you. This is just a rant about things in general. What can you buy now for under $100? I go out to dinner with the lady, $100. But I don't know, before you even finish ordering, it's $100. I go to the grocery store. I cannot spend under $100. I've come back from the grocery store recently with like $400 or $500. Like nothing. $100 just doesn't go as far as it used to. That's the sad truth. We can blame the devaluation of the dollar and inflation for that, and that is why we're here in crypto. Shameless crypto plug. Let me take a look at these low time frames because we are seeing a little bit of weight, a little bit of sagginess on price here. 5 minute or 1 minute still pretty falling. 5 minute just rolling over now. Not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, we got a little bit more retracement. I would reckon right around here, 26.7. Probably where we're looking. Maybe get a 0.5, a little 0.5 bounce, but that 618's looking juice. Looking juiced. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually that 0.5 is not bad either. That's not bad either. There it is. Or of course it could just stop right here randomly. We will see. We will see. Okay. A little bit of the dump. A little bit of the dump. RSI getting really dragged down here on this dump. That is not a bad sign when you're moving up. Not a bad sign. If we had gotten this sell-off, so I was talking about like the 200-week, 200-day, 50-day. Well, the 50-day right here. But if this had happened at like the 200-weekly, I would be very upset or very concerned. Kind of this like, you're in a flag, dramatic sell-off. That would scare me. Right here, like the 50 daily, I don't really matter. It's not really as bad. It's not as bad, especially if you can hold on to like either of these retracement levels. Doesn't even matter which. You could technically go lower. I wouldn't like to see it down to 26.6 for the deep retracement, the 786. But it could. Technically it could and still be in this same kind of trend. See how that plays. There she blows. All right. 50 daily smacking price down a little bit right here in the vote, in the poll. Reverse here, 21% of us. I don't know if that's like official yet, but it did reverse here technically. So I will give them one high five each. Well done. Let's get rid of some of these. Visibility. Get that down on minutes. We're still dumping, boys. We're still dumping. Come on, 26.9. Let's go. Little doomskis. Little doomskis. Still doomskiing. And just like that, we have retraced. Almost to the 0.5. Look at that 5 minute RSI tanked. I like it. I like it. Last time RSI was this low on the 5 minute was back here. This was the last time it was that low, and that was our range low for now. Woo, Geronimo. Timber. We're going down. We're yelling timber. We're watching red candles on the 1 minute. So when people tune in, they get a little scared and think that the world is going to end. That is my song. That is my little song for you today. Don't tell anyone about it. Don't ever tell anyone about it. Ever. All right. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. I don't like how like visible these are. That's why I'm getting rid of them. They're too distracting. We're like throttled at 400 viewers, and we're throttled with these likes too. We're set 300. We've just been at 400 viewers, give or take like a dozen the entire stream. You guys are doing a good job of engaging, so it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I need to perform better. It's a hit. More scary 1 minute? Nah, 1 minute scary. It's too small for me though. Hold up, hold up, hold up, wait a minute. All right, let's just add this to the chart. Adding to chart, check. There it is. Ew, that looks terrible. It's terrible. There we go. There we go. They have a pill for that. Oh yeah, Betty. Engaged. What's up, Michael Norris? How you doing, Sup Arts? Soul doing good? Dude, what? Everyone, I didn't look. I asked you guys about Soul, but I didn't end up reading the chat. I got distracted. Soul is looking better. It is looking better. We did call a little bouncy retracement there. I did not expect it to continue up, though. So that's a good look. That's a good look. Let's see. 17 to 20. We did say like the $20 range it is there. Not too surprising. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. But kind of following with LiteCoin. You like didn't follow Bitcoin with the bullish engulf. You do have a higher high on the week. Like this isn't like I'm gonna like get hype over it yet, but I mean it looks much better than it did. I will give it that. I will give it that. The thing that makes me a little skeptical here, is maybe just the difference of the structure here. So you have resistance, very clearly defined resistance at like 22 bucks. Very clearly on Sol. $22. Very clearly defined resistance, all right? Price rejected once, twice, 3 times on the day from 22. Clearly resistance. And if we look to the left, that's also previous resistance. We can call that support as close enough. Previous resistance. So $22, big number on this chart. If that alone wasn't enough, what do we have here? We have, just going to mark it like this. There it is. I don't know why I'm drawing. I could just use lines. There we are. Here we go. So this is how I'm viewing the chart. You have very strong resistance at 22. You fell. You had basically support at 20 to 22. Bump, bump, bump. You fell to 19. You rejected from 20. You fell down to your low. You came up to that resistance again. Higher low. Great. You moved up. Great. But now you're basically back at 20. So what I might like to see is something like this. That would be good. What I don't love is that we wicked up basically to there, and now we're moving back down a little bit. Like, that isn't the best. It's not the best. I think it has potential. I'm not sure. I'm not really confident that it's going to, like, climb like this, though. You got a pretty strong resistance, and you have an even stronger one here. Let's add that back. There you go. Sol could be better. He said, as Bitcoin freaking dumped the dump. Here we go. We made it to the 618. We're here at our retracement. And are we going to hold it? God, I hope so. Does not appear so yet, maybe. Does not appear so. Here's what I see. Losing right here would not be great. It's not like doom, but it would not be great. This is what I see. We have higher lows, tested resistance, blow up, retracement, back to resistance. I'd like to see this hold. We could fall down as far as like here-ish, but then we've lost a lot of this built support, a lot of this progress. Don't necessarily want to see that happen. Really like to see it just bounce here. What am I missing? Hold up. Kinda hate to say it, but this is starting to look a little bit like this. A little bit like this. It also looks a lot like this inverted. Actually, it looks just like this inverted. Like identical shite. Here we go. I think we're actually falling now. I think we're actually falling. Shizzle my nizzle. That's not good. Let's see what this looks like. Is it mirrored I want? It's mirrored, not flipped. There we go. It's looking a lot like that. Let's get in there. Wow, it does look a lot like that. All right, well, bounce. That would not be nice. Does look like it wants to come here, though. And it rolled over. Call. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Don't go anywhere. Stream's not over. This is a great time to like and subscribe and join the Discord and check out the links in the description below. I'm going to grab my phone. I think I left my vape in the bathroom. It'll take me 2 seconds. Took a little bit more than 2 seconds, but I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we called the retracement, but is it going to just keep on dumping is the question. What do you guys think? Let's start a new poll. I will say reverse here, 21% of us with 550 votes. I'm going to say you guys won that poll. I'm going to say you won it. Like, it doesn't mean we won't like go back up to that 200, but I'm going to say you won it for this episode. Well done. Congratulations. So let's start a new one. Bitcoin. Next price target. Let's say 28K. And then let's say, so we're at 26.7, we're about 27K. Let's do $26K. Just real simple. AB. Which comes first? $1,000 up, $1,000 down. My beautiful setup. My beautiful setup. Nah, we're good. Still well in the range of like okay. Looking on the hourly, maybe we have a clearer picture too. So, fair value gap. 26,630. Basically to 27.4. Lower high. At the start of this episode, I said we have a bull flag, but I don't trust bull flags in crypto. Why? Because they don't tend to play out the way that they should. And here we go. Perfect example. Perfect example. Does look like our 618 might be holding price. However, if we look at our little fractal, our little experimental fractal here, my only concern is that the experimental fractal pretty much says that you bounce here, you come back to 26.9 or 27K, and then you dick around and you lose it, dropping down to 26.5. So I don't really love that. Let's make this more visible. There's too many colors and stuff here. Here we go. Huh. Well, if we follow the fractal, which probably is not advised, but you never know, then that should be a pretty cheeky trade. This could be a cheeky trade. A little cheeky. Okay. I might take those. I might take those. 26.88. This is it's still too... I still can't see through. There we go. I don't like how closely it's following it. I don't. It's like, if you look really closely, this is almost exactly what these candles are saying. It's like, come down to here, come up to here, come down, break your low slightly, come back up. I would like to see that today, like right now in this candle. Break that potential pattern. Just make it wrong right now, please. For favor. Let's do this. Trading the micron trades. Micron trade, man. 0.8% upside, 0.2% downside. That's what leverage is for, though, I won't lie. And if you're going to trade leverage, sign up with Fair Desk or Femex. Links in the video description below. Why Bitcoin dump? Any news? No. I'll tell you right now why Bitcoin dumped. Right here. 50 daily moving average. Boom. Snipies. Oh. Right there. Right there. Major daily moving average hit. There it is. Son of a bitch, just keep it there. No. You are triggering me, trading view. Give me any... No. Oh my god, I just want it to be right there. Okay. I just want it to be right there. 50 day times... So we got 50 daily, how many... if we go to 4 hour, there's 6 4 hours in a day. So 6 times 50 is 300. So you just throw 300 on here, right? Where'd it go? Hold up. There we go. There it is. I am the math wizard. The math wizard. There you go. There's your reason. Right there. At the moment, this sell-off, this pullback is good. Is fine. It's even basically to the levels that we said is okay. Did breach it a little bit. However, a little kind of murky stuff going on. This is looking very much like this. And if that's the case, then we probably are looking for lower. Probably looking for down here at 26.3. Zoom back in. I'm just going to add this as a horizontal because it doesn't want to work. So I'm just going to add that as a horizontal. You know, actually I have a little alpha too. Hold up. A little more alpha here. A wee more alpha. Not a too many wee, but a wee. Where did my favorite multiple moving average indicator, where did it go? Just gone from my charts. There we go, found it. Found it. All right, ready for this? I'll leave that. I meant to show you guys at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot. Here we go. On the 4 hour. Before this stream started, we had a golden cross on the 4 hour. The 50 moving average moved above the 200 longer moving average, performing a bullish or golden cross. These are not so reliable in crypto, and often what you see is when price is moving away from the crosses, you tend to see a move back after the cross. Now, if it can find support above 26.2, then it's Gucci. You can come back down, you can test this and move back up, you're fine. So this is kind of the line in the sand to the downside for me, right around 26.3. We break that, especially if we close under that, it's looking kind of crappy. And in the other side of that picture, as we said many times during the stream, 28K up here, this is kind of the line in the sand for me of we're looking good above, we're looking bad below. There you go. So here's our trading range, it looks like. And my phone is a jangling from, I don't know, some spam. Thank you, spam caller. There it is. Looking like our range for now. Looking like our range. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't follow that fractal. Don't you dare follow that fractal. Speaking of fractal, so I'm going to place some trades here. Hold up, fam. We're going to see if I can trade this. It's too good right now. Very well may not end up that way. At the moment, it's just too good not to. So let's see. We're taking bottom of this wick back to 26.9. Okay, bottom of this wick to 26.9. Where are we? 26.6. 26.6. Okay. 26 limit 20. 6. Let's do 26. 6. 26.66. Okay. Should we make it a big one? What are we looking for? Like 20. 26. Yeah, make it a big one. Boom. Who wants to see a 1 Bitcoin long, right? Meow. Go. Following the chart. Oh, I take profit at 26.8. I can't put it in to get, damn. Okay. And then we're going to look for a short at 26.9. I don't know if I'll actually be able to. 26.9, 27.1. 7. $100. If I lose, that's fine. Take profit at 26.5. Whatever, random. Not enough balance. Yeah, that makes sense. I already have a bunch of positions open. Bitch. Okay, 26.9. And then what? The last long down here, 26.3. So we have placed a few of these bad boys. We placed this one. We placed that one. Might place this one. Although I'm just hoping this ruins it. Just run. Stop that short out. Don't follow this. You don't need no fractal Bitcoin. Yeah, you're your own woman. You don't need no fractal. All right. I think we have a minute at least to chill here. And this just keeps bothering me. I can't get a good transparency. There we go. It makes it so hard to see those candles, though. There we are. There we go. See how it plays. See how it plays. We still have almost exactly 400 viewers. It's wild. It's wild, dude. YouTube, are you throttling us? Like, look at this. Are you throttling us? What is this? How have we not gained any viewers or last hour? We have 369 likes, and while that is a pretty dope number, I'm not gonna lie, 420 would be a lot more handsome. Can we get 50 likes right now? We have 400 viewers. There has to be 50 of you that haven't liked yet. There has to be. If you have liked, but you haven't subscribed, you can do that instead. Join the Discord. You see, DJ Muneko. What up, my guy? You champ. X question mark subscribed a while ago. I missed it, and it does look like I missed a super chat. NMCT, my bad, bro. I was deep in the zone. I was deep in that zone, bro. Just joined. Let's see. Just joined. It's gonna replay. I need like a tech guy. Pickle, you're moving in with me. Full-time tech guy. Let's go. It won't replay. Anyway, he said, just joined, made a killing on 27.3K short. It made a lower high as expected. Well played. Well played, my guy. If you're still here, well played. Basically, took a short from that 50 daily. That's a good short. That was a classic short, especially with this flag setup. With the bull flag setup, like pole flag, it just like never plays out. Bear flags and bull flags, I swear to God, they just never play out in crypto. I don't know why. I do not know why. They just don't. All right. Let me pull the chat back up. Sorry, guys, I'm zoning back in. We have 407 likes now. Oh my God, we're only 13 away. We're 10 likes away from 420, fam. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Big ups for the 420. Gotta cut the grass. What's up, oh no Y2K? How you doing, brah? Da freak. Big peanuts, buddy. And it hit the bell. And you hit the bell, Red Man. Salute to you, man. You're gonna want to jump in the Discord. I just have a vibe that you'd like it. What's up, Chocolate Wee? Jack in a crack. You're not following. What did you miss? How you doing, bro? You always tune in late, but you know what? Better late than never. It's good to see you. Robert Fisher, To BTC. Mike Bennett, you communicate with your charts. Yes, we are chartists here. You sass up the charts. Give this chart a little sass. Someone sold a bag of Bitcoin. A lot of traders got leverage, or leverage traders got liquidated. I believe it. I believe it. Let's see. Let's take a peek at some of our favorite statistics. Liquidation. Let's go. Heat map. Let's go. Regular map. Let's go. Funding rate. Let's go. Super chart. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, I learn every day as I do these streams. I learn alongside with you guys as I incorporate new things, try new things out, observe new things. And so here we are on the 7-day Bitcoin liquidation exchange map for perpetual contracts. Basically what prices people get liquidated on, at least for visible trades at the moment. Over the last 7 days, we see only about $1.3 billion worth of liquidations back to 30K, which is wild. Not 2 weeks ago, there was 4 billion. However, there was 4 billion and longs looked like this. So it flipped. Longs were flat or low and shorts were high. And I was saying, well, market's probably going to look to liquidate those shorts. There's a lot of shorts. Markets like liquidity. I expect some upside. We didn't get it. Kept falling. Now we see this has swapped. Do we get the opposite? Do we get now a push into the short zone, into a push up, liquidating shorts? Because I usually would say, well, market wants to liquidate these longs. There's 4 billion worth of longs all the way down to 24K. I would usually say yes, but we didn't see that play out. So maybe it's the other way? I don't know. I don't know. We see a really heavy liquidation of longs up to about 25.8, which is interesting. It does have a rather large lick at 25.5 as well. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. On the heat map, on the heat map. Heavy liquidations coming in at 26.2, 26.3. Interesting, because if you remember, where do we have that long placed? 26.3. Maybe based on that, we can kind of pull it down a little bit, do a little lower than we expected, which gives us a little bit more wiggle room on the stop. Something like that. Something like that. Or if we were really smart, we probably would just look to take that long, potentially at 26.250. I'm feeling greedier though. I'm feeling impatient. I'm going to keep it at 26.3 flat. Flat. Zooming in, how do we look on our fractal? Spookily not good. Spookily not good. We have not gotten potentially the lower low into the test of 26.9. We're following it closely. Following it hella closely. 1 minute still refusing to roll over though. RSIs have just been nuked. Hourly RSI back to 50. Not bad though. Not bad. 4 hour RSI, very odd. It's kind of odd. I want this to be less busy. I don't like how busy it is. All right, fixing up the chart. Just make it a little cleaner. A little cleaner for your viewing pleasure. Don't say I never do nothing for you. 420 likes. Let's go. I love it. Well done, fam. Well done. We all have earned our 420 license for today, and a salute for how high we will be later in price. Giggity. Giggity, giggity. Let's look at that poll. 250 votes, 59%. Now looking for 26K over 28K. Interesting how quickly that sentiment changed. When we were up here, we were all looking for 28. Now we're down here. We're all looking for 26. I hope we're wrong. I hope we're all wrong. Very weak retracement there. It's like watching paint dry now. That was some spicy 5-minute candles though, I'll give you that. You're able to see future buy and sells to freak? Yes. Yes, futures buy and sells, and perpetuals buy and sells. So high, Jonah, in price. So high. Pickle says he's never right. Quick, Pickle, say we're going down. You'll be so high in price later. Mark you my words. I like that. I like that chocolate. What's up, Bajorn, BCY? How you doing, bro? Shrink Tech, my guy. How you? Angela, NGO, my heart. My heart for Angela. NGO. How you doing, darling? Blaze it, Gasper. That's right. That's right. Lee Cables. Is this the lower high WR we've been waiting for? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you do this with regular internet connection? Residential. Do what? Stream or chart or trade? Streaming depends. If you have fiber, yeah. Gotta go. See you, Redman. Hopefully you tune in Wednesday. ChewPow is gonna be hugely. Don't miss it on Wednesday. We'll be live. We'll have thousands of live viewers. Don't miss it. It's our hypest day. We haven't had one in 2 months, so we're gonna go extra hard. How to draw this candle pattern, Mohammed? It's a good question. Which one? Which one? Spice on the charts. That's right, Mike. Gurav Rana. Kind of like an AXS. Looking like an interesting inverse head and shoulder. Garav. If you subscribe, I'll look at that for you. Just subscribe, and I will. Just like Knowledge, the Mask Barber subscribed. What a Chad. Giga Chad subscribing. Love it. Love it. Need more of it. You see very weak, very thin liquidations higher and actually above 26.9. We almost have no liquidations, no short liquidations. Really until 27.5. So you have kind of like a fair value gap, or like a void. Let's say a void of resistance. Very, very small licks at 26.9 right here. And then we have almost none all the way up. We don't have really any long liquidations under that high. So this whole area is like void of actually these would be short liquidations. Void of short liquidations. This is basically just like an empty void for price. Don't like that it's following this fractal though. That's really not good. Really not fun. Go up. Just go up. Don't make me yell at you while I'm live. Don't make me. Don't you make me. Bitcoin. I will. Let's look at funding right now. Funding across the board negative. And we're actually seeing, for maybe the first time in a while, some very heavy negative funding. Coming out of CoinX, almost 0.06% negative. That is actually significant. More significant than just CoinX's crazy funding, though, is Binance. Almost to negative 0.01. That does not happen that often. Binance remains very close to neutral, 0.1, almost all the time. And to see it across the board, OKX, DYDX, Bybit, Gate, BitGet, BingX, CoinX, all of them, negative funding. That's some squeeze fuel there. Looking over to token margin, which has been a really great tool for us lately, actually, in these predictions. Binance, not quite in negative, but under neutral, meaning the same impact as negative, just slightly bullish. OKX and BitMEX looking for negative fundings in their next rounds. Bybit negative on token margin. You don't see this often, and when you do tend to see a squeeze. You tend to see an upside squeeze, especially when token margin are negative. So that's spicy. Can't really say I'm confident that any kind of squeeze will bring us past, let's say, 27.2-ish. Maybe just back to that previous support here on a low time frame, like 27.1. That's what I would look for, probably. But squeeze has not squeezed. Not yet. We haven't squeezed the squeeze yet. All right. Open interest. Okay, this is great. And this is new. This is different. We have not seen this in a long time. So here's what's going on. Weirdly shorts were liquidated on these red candles. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, I'm my bad. I was looking at funding. So no, longs were, that makes much more sense. Longs liquidated on this candle, flushing them out. Funding flipped negative instantly. So that doesn't sound so great, probably. However, there is something good here. Total open interest began climbing with our rally today. We haven't seen that happen in a long time. It's been a while. We have not seen open interest climb with price in a while. That does suggest that perpetual traders, contract traders are pushing price up, agreeing with the move. In the most recent times, we've seen the opposite happen. Price would move up, open interest to go down. That was bearish. So here's what I'm liking here. We fell. We can see open interest peaked right here, right before the fall. We fell. Open interest fell. So that is giving us a sign of perpetual traders are agreeing. Or disagreeing with the downward move. So agreeing with the upward move, disagreeing with the downward move. I like that. We have not seen this in a long time. Virtually every time we've climbed up, open interest has dropped, and every time we've dumped, open interest has climbed. So we are seeing a difference in this rally. And I like that because we need it to be different than the previous rallies. Previous rallies did not go anywhere. Ooh. Potentially breaking the fractal here. Let's see. Do the spot buyers have what it takes? 1 minute is still so gross, though. I don't know. 2 minutes still gross. 3 minutes, all right. Green dot on the 10. Don't love it. Still looks like it's following the fractal. For this fractal to play though, we need to see price break the low off the dump. So just below 26.6, that would fill our long as we have placed here. We need to see that. We need to see a return, 26.9. Has not happened yet. Has not happened yet. It's not. How long have we been live for? It's 2 o'clock. We've been live an hour and a half. Nice, nice, nice. We got 420 likes. We still have almost 3. It's so weird. Why? Like, are we being throttled? What is this? It's so strange. It's strange not to see, like, on that dump, like, viewership tick up to, like, 500, and then now that it's straight sideways, fall back down. It's weird that it's just flat. Just flat. What's happening? What's going on? Silence before the storm, perhaps. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Roll one up, crack your bruise. Monday, spicy. I will say it's spicy, no matter what happens today. If it does follow this fractal or doesn't, it has been spicy. This is some of the higher volatility we've seen for a while. In a while. It's gonna happen. I want to fix this. Fixed. You didn't get notified, FOMO Sapien. There's something going on today. There's something going on, dude. YouTube's doing something to us. I said this earlier a bunch of times. Like, just weird viewership numbers. And I guess people aren't getting notifications. That could be an explanation. That could be a reason. What's the biggest economic factors affecting Bitcoin price on a daily basis? That's a good question. I would say energy cost. Energy cost, maybe global market liquidity. Casper's live with 700. That could be a reason. That could be a reason. Shout out to Casper, guys. If you didn't hear, I don't want to share his news, but he had a really tough learning lesson recently, and my heart goes out to him. God damn. Apparently Mark Cuban got hacked like that day as well. You already smoked? Nice. What's up, Raw Cones Queen? How you doing, Queen? Sit and shut it. Sit and shut it. Bite him, please. You didn't get notified either, huh? YouTube's been going for a while. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Well, we've been streaming for like 2 hours, so if you got a notification, it would have been like 2 hours ago. It would have been like 2 hours ago. Threatened timeout, Tom. What? Who am I threatening? Benjamin Cohen seems right again. He's a smart guy. Benjamin Cohen's a very intelligent guy. He's had some great calls. He's had some not so great calls, just like the rest of us. These are not the droids you're looking for. Why don't I use the fair desk chart, Jay? Habit. I don't know. I don't have a better one. See, Jonah, what a great thing to say, dude. Jonah, I got notified through Discord and not on YouTube. Great reason to be in Discord. One of the best ones is you'll actually get notifications when we're live. Don't let YouTube keep our viewership down. Don't let YouTube prevent you from getting the alpha. Join the Discord. You got this one time. Check out USDT, USDT, USDT.D. USDT.D. That's a tongue twister. Let's go. Yep. I hate to say it, but USDT.D looks a lot like it did back here. I don't like that, but spade's a spade, son. Looks a lot like this, doesn't it? I guess a reminder or some context for those of you who might not know. USDT.D is the dominance of Tether versus the total crypto market cap. And so in general, when this moves up, that is bearish. bear. When it moves down, in general, it's bullish. And that's how we should probably view this. However, you can see, since Tether was basically started 2018, nobody can use Tether. Nobody knew what it was until like 2019, 2020. It pretty much has just trended up. So does that mean we're permanently bearish? Probably not. However, this is just general, because here's how it really works, is when the market's bullish, people are buying Tether to buy assets. So the amount of Tether goes up. When the market's bearish, they might not be buying Tether, new Tether. However, the value of that Tether versus the falling prices, since Tether is stable, that increases dominance. So when I say this right here looks like this, what I'm really saying is maybe this is a bearish sign. Maybe this is a bearish signal. We've got a high, pullback low, high, high, high. Basically a flat top with the lows coming up, just like we did back here from 2020 to 22. So this is probably what we're looking at. Probably. It's not so exciting right now this second, but in a longer view, it is telling us a story. It's interesting. I did say like bear up, bull down. It's not quite that simple, and we don't have really meaningful history to look at, but that's in general how I would view it. Good news, I guess, is that Tether has been in a giant ascending channel since its creation. And all ascending channels and descending channels, all of them, come to an end at some point. And when they do, they reverse. Nothing can go up forever. I'm trying to fit this. Come on. Where's my third dot? Oh, I see why it's being difficult. There we go. That'll do. Something like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. It hasn't really made a move, anything at this moment, but it certainly looks like it's going to, doesn't it? Hopefully it breaks to the downside, though I'm not sure what that would take. For it to break to the downside, really what it would take is crypto prices moving up, but people not buying Tether as fast as crypto prices are moving up. Should be an interesting setup. We don't have our lower low yet. We're still following the fractal pretty well. We just don't have a lower low. Might not get it. Might not be in this fractal, but it was worth looking at. It was worth examining. Does appear, at least for this moment, the 15-minute does seem to be finding some support on our previous resistance before our breakout. RSI way lower than when it started, price still higher. I mean, we have the makings of bullish divergence here. Hasn't played out yet. Hasn't confirmed. But we have the makings of it. Even if price moves lower, as long as it doesn't break 26,382, you can still be playing with that same divergence. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, zoomed out a little bit. Taking a screenshot of this, and I'm going to place it in the Discord, as I usually do. I'm so stoked for that video to come out. Hopefully we have a thumbnail for it today. Actually, let me ask the editor. I'm just excited to publish it. It doesn't need to be published today. It's not time sensitive. It is evergreen. This is really what I'm hoping happens. Could I check B and B, please? Low A Ahmed. Are you subscribed? Are you a subscriber? If you subscribe right now, I will. That's like my new thing to say. If you subscribe right now, I will. I'm waiting. Oh, that played out. That move, mucho picante. C believes. How are you doing, bro? I'll have to check out one of your videos sometime. Take a look at GFAL, bro. Gannibal Lecter. Have you subscribed? You subscribed? I'll believe you. I didn't get a notification. Low A. Ahmed. I didn't get one, but I'll believe you because we've been having problems with it. We have talked about BNB a lot. I've been using it as an example a lot lately. And so I don't want to go super in depth. But what I can say is this. BNB does not look great right now. In fact, it looks a lot like some other charts we have. Looking at Doge. We have descending highs with a flat bottom. BNB, descending highs. I'll admit the bottom is not quite clearly defined, I guess, like Doge's. It's not quite as clear, but still pretty clear. About 210. We have traded lower very briefly in June, but about $210 we have a concerning flat bottom with our highs coming down. If Bitcoin breaks to the downside, likely this is what happens to BNB. Likely that's what happens to Doge. There's no guarantee that it will happen, but the thing that's more important to me as outside of the probability of it is this. Breaking 183, June's low, just like Doge, you have nothing below you. You have no support below you. Pretty much all the way down to like $38 or $32. You got nothing. That's an 80% drop. It doesn't have to happen. But my God, that downside is threatening. It's a threatening downside. If Bitcoin drops down to like 15K, I expect BNB to drop. I expect Doge to drop. We'll see. I would say all of the charts that look like this will probably drop together in that scenario. And it will be ugly. I would guesstimate probably a 50% drop across the board for alts, something like that. You do have a lower low. Your RSI lows are coming up. You have some bullish divergence on the day, but it just really hasn't been able to break anything. Just falling, sideways falling. Rejected already once from 233. If BNB can get back above 233, it's looking a little better. But I have a feeling it's probably going lower first. I'm not saying necessarily $32, but it's risky. It's a risky chat. You did, though. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you, bro. Games for a living. Check their team. Gannibal, I asked you. You didn't respond, so maybe we won't look at it. It's going to be a spicy week. Yearly. Brother, what about the sandbox tokens? I'll pull up sand. I haven't looked at that in a long time. God knows what's on this chart. Lord knows what's on this chart. Oh, God, sand. Oh, God. Oh, God. What was I just saying? I was just saying about a 50% drop across the board. Yikes. Damn, we already rejected there, too. Ooh, there we go. I mean, you have some bullish divergence on the day as you're falling here. I think sand is a knife. I wouldn't touch it. However, you guys aren't me. You have a nice little descending channel. You look for those to break to the upside eventually, but you don't know when. Could just keep falling like that. You do have bullish divergence on these lows. Your price lows have come down. Your RSI lows did not. So I'd probably be looking for this. Now, 36.7 cents. That's not a huge upside. That's 30%. That's not bad. Not a huge upside. However, even if it does hit, the way it looks, a rejection from there is likely going to be that catalyst down to like 15 cents. You got very little support here. This could be the bottom. As I've said about many altcoin charts, it could be the bottom randomly at 28 cents. It's possible, and bottoms are very unknowable. If it does fall down to like 14, 15, it's unlikely to stop right there. Probably overshoot it and then bounce. It's possible. But I don't know why you would bet on it. Unless you like having bloody hands trying to catch knives. I don't know. Don't know. If Bitcoin starts blasting off into space, maybe all these alts get a little breather and they get a little love, but don't like it. This is gonna be a big last dump. Old teen Stefan. Tell me more. Give us a little insight. Boda Woodalasalam. Sorry if I butchered that. How you doing, bro? Hey, Tom. Hey, you. Hey, Boda. What's your thoughts on TRB? I am subscribed. All right. I don't know. Do I have any? I don't even know if I have any. I don't even know if I have thoughts. Yeah, Gannibal Lecter. I'm starting to think you're a bot, bro. I asked you about it. I asked you about subscribing. You didn't reply. You're just like continuing to tell us details about this thing nobody asked about. Little sus, bro. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? What was that? What was that? Did I just get hacked? Like, what was that? What the what in the F? Did you guys see that? Am I going crazy? There was like a little Doge just like popped up in the corner and did this and then went away. Yeah, what was that? DVR is enabled. You can go back and see it. What was that? I've never seen that happen. What was? I'm so confused. That just threw me way off my game. I have no idea what just happened. I don't know. I was pulling up a chart and like then music say selected crypto? Doge? I don't know. That was just weird. That was very odd. That was very weird. I guess it was from TradingView. That would make it less weird. But I just never seen that happen before. Okay. Wait, I guess I'll just like continue on and pretend I didn't see that. All right. TRB last week did broke August high. I don't like that selling pressure though. That tall wick is a little threatening. Interesting. A little threatening. Okay. So where it's at isn't bad. I don't even know. I don't know the last time I looked at TRB. 3-1. Holding support here be rather strong for TRB. You had flat top with ascending lows, broke to your next resistance, fell back to that previous resistance, potentially testing it as support. Could look potentially, not financial advice, for a long on that support with a stop basically just below your lows here. That could be pretty. That could be pretty. If that fails, oh, that seems pretty good. If that fails, you might be looking like 17, but I'm not even going to mess with that. I ain't going to mess with that. Daily looks in a strong uptrend. This is interesting. Nah, I liked it better. Interesting. This is my hypothesis on TRB. Hypotheses. Let me see. I got all these charts up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Skedio. Lows are holding for now, and your top is rather flat here, 26,850. But if this candle comes down and breaks this low here, I think we're right back in Fractal Town. None of the trades I've filled, neither of these trades I've filled that I placed. Tom, the Doge pops out, and there's a couple others that do that. When does it happen? I've never seen it happen. What's up, Joe Kennedy? Is this still a good range to buy LiteCoin? Or is it trader? Or is it trader? Should just stick to Bitcoin? Honestly, it might be. On LiteCoin, I looked at LiteCoin earlier. I am much more interested in LiteCoin at 50. I'll buy some at 50. And God knows, if it falls down to 25 again, I will be drowning in LiteCoin. I already am. But I'll be even more drowning. I honestly would wait for 50 personally. It might be a good range. I mean, it's lower than it's been pretty much all year. Pretty much it's the cheapest it's been all year. It's a hard question, though. It's hard to endorse alts right now. Even altcoin, even though I love it. It's trading V. Saw a pump a few months ago. Weird. When you load a chart, I've never seen it. You are my subscriber for 2 years already. I don't know if I believe you. I've never seen your name, I don't think. But, whatever. When in Rome. When in Rome. When you're in Rome, try the wine and the spaghetti. Don't do as the Romans do. Just try the wine and the spaghetti. Does not look like it is on many exchanges, and it has more history than I expected. Okay. All right. I thought it was going to be like a week. It was going to be like, what is this? What is this joke? Never heard anyone ask about this. Already back tested. Right around that range, yeah. Chart could look worse. Could look worse. You don't really have any issues here. You have your high, your highest point in RSI. You have a slightly lower high. You don't have a higher high in RSI. No bear div there. Daily money flow is a little weaker than I would have liked. 12-hour money flow is looking strong as hell, though. I can see it moving 3.1 cents. His high is 3.7. Thing is, though, is if you break 2.8 cents, you're in price discovery. And when you're in price discovery, it gets very difficult. Very, very difficult to kind of guess at where it might stop. I can see a long from 2 cents. Probably like 2.5, 20-ish% gain, 3.61. Yeah. I could also see someone taking a short. I don't know how I feel about it, but I can see someone taking a short to that level as well. From 2.8 cents. I would bet on that 3.1 personally. I feel more confident. This is interesting. You have a very strong support here at 2 cents. You guys remember this from earlier in the episode? Descending highs, flat bottom. Well, you can always flip it and do the opposite. Broke to the upside, back tested on the day and the week. Now you're back at your highs. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this happen. You know what? I'll put an alert, because kind of curious. Kind of curious. There you go. There you go, GFAL. Subscriber or not, there you go. Here we go. We did, just as I was literally just saying, our lows were being protected. Our lows are coming up. Our top was a little flat. And I said, well, if this red candle comes and breaks that low.
Still a good price range to buy, or should I hold off?
What's up, Joe Kennedy? Thanks for the 10, brother. One sec. Breaks that low. We're probably looking at that fractal again. We did break the low, so time will tell. Time will tell. What's up, Cathal Gaza with the check mark, my friend? I'll look at TRIAS for you. But Joe Kennedy, I did just say something about that. Did you miss it? I mean, it depends. It depends. Is it a good thing to buy right now and it go to $1 million tomorrow? Probably not. Is the low in for this year at 57? Maybe. I like it at 50 and I like it at 25. I'd feel more comfortable at 50 than at 66 right now. But here's something to keep in mind. From $40 to $114, quite a rally off of that 2020 low. We have fallen to, it looks like 57. However, weekly closes holding above this 60 mark. Our 618, our golden retracement, our golden pocket right there. Potentially, we're seeing it bounce now. Got to break 69 bucks. You break 69, you're probably looking at like 80 pretty quick. I like where it bounced. I like this. Hopefully that low holds. Actually, looking left too. Check this out. Check this out. Fair value gap unfilled. Filled. Filled. Dump. Came back to fill. So that's a fair value gap fill and a 618. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty strong. But it's just hard. I love LiteCoin. I wish I could tell you this was the perfect time. But I don't say stuff. I don't say stuff to get views, like just to get views. I won't tell people what they want to hear to get views or something, because that's not what we do here. What we do here is we just keep it real. I love LiteCoin. It is my second biggest investment in crypto. Has it been the second most successful? No, it has not been to date. I'm banking on that changing. I don't know when, I don't know why, but I'm banking on it changing at some point. TRIAS for Mr. Cathedral Gaza, because he's got the check mark and I have check envy. Let's see. Gnarly. Yeah, right there. Right there. TRIAS is currently bouncing in a range between support and resistance. That support's at $3 pretty much to the dollar, to the penny. Resistance at $4.61. No bearish divergence on these highs on the week, which is actually very spicy. Would have expected there to be. On the week, you do have bullish divergence on your lows here. RSI coming down, price not. Weekly money flow, actually pretty good. I haven't ever looked at this one. This is actually a pretty cool chart too. This is why I do like to randomly look at stuff that people ask for. It's not gonna fit. Because then I end up finding kind of cool stuff sometimes. Like, I don't know anything about this coin. Couldn't tell you the first thing, other than its name is TRIAS and Cathedral Gaza asked me to look at it for him. It is breaking these uptrends though, which is a little weird, a little concerning. Might be looking at kind of like a 3 drivers though. I'm almost done, I swear it. I swear it, Chad, I swear it. Could play this. You can see either of these trades playing. It's an interesting chart. I'm glad I looked at this one. I like this daily too. It's oddly looks better than a lot of charts. I don't love this. You stopped right at the 0.5. That is potential for a 5-0 setup. And you can almost see that kind of playing. But keep an eye. I'd probably be out of any trade under 268 personally. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Do Tomo, bro. What's it? Tomo. Wick, what's up, brother? You're the boss. Bitcoin boobies on the 1. Well, I can't say no to boobies. Yeah, you get a little booby. Got some tatters. Whoop. Big old saggy tatters. Or a big M. Loving it. Buy some ETH. Put guys for end of this week. Okay. Old 10 Stefan, you were earlier saying that the biggest dump was about to happen. But now you're saying buy ETH? Interesting. What's up, Angela? NAKA Games. We looked at that. We looked at that for we looked at that for someone. Wait. Yeah, GFAL. No. Holy crap, you guys got me looking at so many tickers, like I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I don't even know where that went, but we did look at that NAKA Games, right? Yeah, I looked at it. Someone super chat $2. We looked at it. Jeremy Heidelbrand. Bitcoin printing the small. Yeah, they're loving it. Everyone knows Tom Chronicle LiteCoin. True. Do I trust Binance sup arts? I don't trust centralized exchanges. I trust Binance. I would say up there in the centralized exchange ranking of trust for me. Don't ever trust any centralized exchange, but Binance, yeah, I mean, I only stopped using them because they got KYC'd and geofenced, and back in the day, everybody used it. But don't trust anything. The whole point of crypto is that we can remove trust. Trust is risk. What's up, Johnny? Fake out coming? Maybe. TTOO stock. J Bond, the leg bets. Are you subscribed, man? If you guys subscribe, I'll look at stuff for you. Just subscribe so it pops up and I'll see it. Like Nino HM. Subscribed. Loe Ahmad subscribed. Love you guys. Chadley of you to subscribe. TRIAS versus Bitcoin. All right. Only because I actually kind of like was interested in that chart. Hi, Professor Beans. What are you doing? What are you doing, Professor Beans? Why are you licking my leg? What's up? I'm working. She's like, Dad, you have been working too long. She's like, I am Professor Beans, and I know it's best for you. Ooh, that's crazy. Yes, Bean. Go get. Like, nope. Interesting. Kind of glad you said this. Please be perfect. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. Whoa, bro. Now, I'm not really sure what to make of that. I don't know if I've ever seen this resolve, like over this big of a thing. But this is pretty cool, I won't lie. Like, this is pretty cool. You're one giant symmetrical triangle since March of 21. So it's over 2 years. Over 2 years. Just like your USD price. Your Bitcoin price right at the 0.5. Weird. You know, I definitely don't really trust any of these wicks. Probably just KuCoin being in a liquid crapper. But let's see. Yes, Professor Beans. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I see you. I feel you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. This is interesting because at one side you have like a flat top. You've tested this resistance a bunch. On the other side, you're just in this giant triangle. So the logical next move is here. It looks like you run out of space March of 24, which is interesting because that's exactly 3 years. So it's exactly 3 years from when it started trading. Flat top. You got a weak bearish divergence up here. Daily's rolling over. I don't know, man. I want to say this. That's cool, though. All right. I'm not going to spend any more time on this, but I will set an alert here. A break of this flat top can get spicy quickly. Can get very spicy quickly. I'm going to have to look at that on my own time. There we go. Money, money, money. We did it. We did it, money gang. That's right. We filled it. We filled it. But are we going to get stopped out instantly? No. Oh, stay open. Stay open. We filled a $26,000 long. Is it going to get stopped out right now? Probably. 26. I want to change it. I want to change it to 26,599. But I feel like if I do, it instantly will like wick to there. Oh well, here we go. Let's see if I'm right. Interesting. Right here, 25.6 is where that big long up in the top left has opened. I almost want to just close it. It's been open for so long. It's been giving me stressels. $26,000 position still open by a hair. By a hair. Trading on Fair Desk, by the way. Sign up using my link. Stay open. Son of a bitch. Stay open. Don't you do this. Don't you do this to me. You also follow me on Twitter. You should. Money gang, money gang, money gang. Let's go. Just close. Close. This is the longest 5 minutes of my life. Namaste. Everybody, just channel. Let's all channel our energy into keeping Bitcoin above this stop loss. Looks like the chat is pretty split, but 26K first. All right. Is there more FUD? Bitcoin, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching. What's up, NBF Form? Good to see you here, man. Glad you caught the streams. Shake and sprinkle. Drop the spice. Spicy spice. Let's see. Alex Bowler made it through this far. Boda Wood. Crypto Z. Digital Asset. DJ Johnny. EJTV. It's your world. I'm just passing through. It's me, Goku. Jack and the Crack. Joe Kennedy. Loe. Ahmad. MBF. Sup Arts. Pickle. And Vince are the only chatters that have made it through so far. We've been live for a long time. I don't blame them. However, I think this is like the most clutch time to not turn the stream off right now. We are so close. This is a $26,000 long, and it just filled, and it came within $30 of that position getting stopped. This is the greatest spice we've had all stream. Anyone who wasn't here earlier, the rhyme for this position is a fractal we identified. You'll have to go back and watch it. That called for a break of the initial low, a retest up here of 26.9, 26.8. Lower highs, a fall to 26.5. And then finally finishing at just about 26.2, 26.3 before it wicks up. It does this. Now, fractals are super... they are not textbook. They are not classic TA. But I certainly do like finding them. I don't know what their hit rate is. It's okay. I mean, this one seems okay for now. If this long takes profit, then all fractals are right forever. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just make them up on the spot. What price do I expect for the end of 23? Do you mean in like December, or do you mean just throughout the year? Because I guess we're actually getting pretty close. There's only like a few months left. At the sake of just being a broken record, still looking for 48K. I don't know. I'm not saying to like close at 48K, but I'm still looking for a swing high there. Might not happen, but I've been saying that since last year, and why stop now? Right? It's a newer sub. Lost your old account. Oh man, definitely can say you're much better than you were in 2020. Thank you. No, I'm much better. In 2020, I'd been streaming for like a year. Now we're 4 years in. Now it's just slice and dice. It's much better. What's up, Captain Gary? Spice dice and everything nice. Got the brown pants on. Yeah. Zabdu. How you doing, man? Lifer Adam, how you doing? Good to see you. Pirate. Taurus. Sackenhoff. You're puckering. Oh, we're all puckering. Jay Solis. Did you ask me that earlier? Someone asked earlier. Why don't you use the Fair Desk chart? Just have it. And not everyone here's trading on Fair Desk, so you should be. And you should sign up using my link. But, yeah. I confer with their chart. I confer with it. Long still open by a hair. $26,000 long, up $40. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I've been streaming too long now. It's streaming too long. Getting a little stream silly. Let me see. Will you ever do a 24-hour live stream? God, I hope not. Oh, wait, this is what I meant. Wait a minute. That's interesting. This said 100,000 before. What happened to that one? Private window? Go to site. Click on that Fairdesk link. Then click go to site. There we go. And then go sign up with Fairdesk with my link, and you can get up to $100,000 in deposit bonuses, no KYC, and you help the stream out, and they're a great exchange. Win, 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 win. Win, win, win. Win, win, win. What do you think about Wednesday? Wednesday is ChewPow. You all better be here. There's no exceptions. If you aren't here Wednesday, you're not my friend anymore. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can still be my friend, but be there. What's up, Robert Fisher? What is the daily withdrawal for no KYC? So obviously you can KYC if you want, and you will get bigger withdrawal. I don't know. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. You know what? If you join the Discord, we have a Fairdesk support room with real live Fairdesk employees who will answer questions, or if you have problems with withdrawals, problems with your account, they're there, and I'm in the Discord, so they better treat you right, or else I'll whoop them. I actually don't know. Let me wallet withdraw available balance. My 24-hour limit, so I don't have a KYC to count. My 24-hour withdrawal limit is 80K. That's that's really good for no KYC. That's really good, actually. You'll be here, hell yeah. What's up, Alan Daniel? A ChewPow. A little ChewPow for you. A little salt pay pow and a little burr pow. There we go. I love those emojis. you look at BLZ, did you ask for that the other day? Someone else did. It's interesting. Like a few coins I've just never heard of. We have like the same people. Hell yeah. Maybe different people, but randomly asking about them. We looked at BLZ. What did I say? I'll have to go back and look. BLZ did flip on Lux Algo. Shout out to Lux Algo, great indicator. Well, not even a indicator. Great basket of indicators. You can sign up using my link. 30% off. Use TC30. Weekly flipped. I don't know if I've seen this on other charts. I don't know if I've ever seen other altcoins or even Bitcoin flip its weekly. Bearish resistance band flip to the bullish band, and our trend has changed to green. That is quite nice. Momentum up. Money flow hitting 0. No issues there on RSI. BLZ is blazing, buddy. Looks like we're blazing. All right, we were looking for a move up, I guess, in the last one. Can't quite remember what we were looking for. Money flow in the day is beautiful. RSI, you got bearish divergence here. Your highs are coming up. But on the day, you have not made any new highs on RSIs. And we were even looking for the RSI to come back up in the last stream. Basically, we said we're looking for RSI to come back up. We're looking for some more upside. But the issue here is you need to break that high. So you need an explosive move. You need to like escape resistance. Then you don't have bearish divergence. The danger this is in is you continue to set these slightly higher highs. You hit a lower high in RSI, and all of a sudden you have this nasty bear div play out that's likely to send you back to support, maybe 13, 11 cents, something like that. I do see 18.5 cents being hit, though. I do see that. Probably today. Let's be real, probably today. Let's be real. What's up, EJTV? How long did it take you to become consistently profitable? Oh god, dude, years. Years. I lost 85% or more of my of what I invested. I have to take a sip. I lost at least 85% of what I invested to start. It took me a very long time to be profitable. Unlike other channels, I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you if you pay me $100 a month, you'll be the richest man in the world soon and you'll win all your trades. It's not how it works. It's not fun to hear, but trading is, dude, it's just a lifetime. I still learn shit all the time, constantly learning new stuff. It's never over. It takes a very long time. I think it's gonna be different for everyone, but I wouldn't expect to be profitable for, I mean, minimum a year, probably 2, 3. All depends. All depends on your frequency and type of trading too. But it's a long journey, man, and some people just are never profitable, unfortunately. Most people are never profitable, unfortunately. Great stream today. Thank you, Josh Sanders. I'm pretty beat. What are we thinking Wednesday? We're thinking ChewPow, baby. You better be there. ChewPow. I'm pretty beat. Pretty beat. My throat, my voice is going. Did you start with paper trading? No, because it didn't really exist in crypto. Now it does. Highly recommend you start with paper trading. FEMX has a great paper trading platform. Sign up there. They're pretty present now. They didn't used to exist, but I highly recommend it. Highly. I wish I would have. If I did, I might not have lost 85%, right? Luckily, I did make it back. It took a very long time. INJ is right where we left it, right at this long entry, and nothing is happening. $7 support, basically. Looking to tag some of these upside resistances. What's up, RK? Thanks for the 2. I don't know what that is. Make a chart for it. We don't really do requests for like a few bucks. Shipping. Let's see what it does. Just because it is not great content. Other people don't really care about it. Well, no matter what it is. If other people don't really care about it, it's not worth $2 to do. But damn, this thing got listed. This is why I keep saying, guys, be weary of shit that gets listed on big exchanges. Coinbase listed this, looks just like SEI. What happened? Dump Street. People come to me and they're like, my whatever coin, PEPE 8, is being listed on Binance. It's going to go to the moon. It's like, bro, it's probably not going to go that. It's probably not what's going to happen, my friend. Be weary. In a straight up bull market, full bull, listings pump. Full bull. When you're outside of full bull, everything gets faded. It's all just gibberish. This is a weird chart, man. Resistance at 2.5 cents. You have hit a higher high for the first time ever, I think, in the history of this coin, so that's cool. Measured move target from your current swing high to swing low locally. Brings you right there, 2.5 cents. I like that. My temperature rise. Yeah, I mean, by all means, by all definitions, this is a bull flag on the day. But like I said earlier, I do not trust bull flags in crypto. Actually, it's not even that perfect. It's not the end. It's not terrible. It's not perfect. It's no bottom. 2618. Money flows is kind of shitty. It's interesting. That's for sure. I could do this. Here you go. Not financial advice. Don't blindly copy my trades unless you want to lose money. Something like that. Take it back to the high. Damn, that's actually a pretty good risk to reward. Good luck. I'll add an alert. Alright. Yep, no more alerts. Out of alerts. I'm broke. The $26,000 long position is still open, but it's like basically at zero profit or loss. It remains open. Stop set, take profit set. Actually, maybe double check the take profit set. Where is my tab? Because I closed it. Anyway, take profit set at 26.9. YOLO. Good luck. This fractal so far is playing out, but we'll see. We did hit the lower low. We did get a little bounce. No follow through yet. You know, we've been live for like 3 hours now, so I have to say it is time to bid you adieu, guys. Make sure you subscribe, liked, tune in Wednesday for ChewPow. Get in the Discord because YouTube is like shadow banning us and not telling you when we're live or showing us. So be in the Discord. You'll get free Bitcoin. You'll be around hundreds of other traders who are active 24/7, and you'll be notified when we go live. Sign up with Fairdesk and Femex, our sponsors, in the video description below, along with Market Cipher and Lux Algo, also down in there. Great tools and exchanges. I highly recommend and use all of them myself. I will catch you Wednesday. ChewPow will be live for the first time in 2 months, and I could not be more stoked. Love you, fam. Crown out.